I'm ABC 15 data analyst Garrett Archer, and I'm taking you inside the numbers on the Labor Department's December inflation report. It was a sigh of relief for Wall Street. Inflation held at 2.7%, which was below expectations. But for Main Street, things are still a mixed bag. A lot of what we buy regularly is still running hot. So let's start with overall trends. The good news, inflation continues to cool, though still just above that 2% Federal Reserve target. Every month since summer of 2023, inflation has stayed between 2.4 and 3.5%. Core inflation, which removes products that swing in price often, also came in at 2.7%, and that's a long downward trend for that. Here are some of the biggest drivers of inflation. Compared to last December, piped gas was up about 10%. Recreation services, household supplies, and the category with the most weight, mortgage payments, all came in higher than overall inflation. Prices not moving as much include energy, transportation services, and especially gasoline, which was cheaper in December. There are some late movers I want to mention. Categories either spiking or falling quickly. Coffee, beef, and moving or freight expenses. Both coffee and beef stayed relatively close to inflation between 2021 and 2024, but both started a noticeable climb since then, and now both sit at 25 points above inflation. Freight is the opposite, a slow, gradual decline from 2021 to about April of last year. Then prices fell off a cliff. Prices are up about 2.2% on average here in the Valley, best in the West, but we are no longer the metro with the lowest inflation. That prize goes to Atlanta, and prices rose the most in Philadelphia. What this all probably means for interest rates: they'll almost certainly stay the same when the Federal Reserve meets at the end of January. 97% of the FedWatch survey thinks rates remain where they are. 3% think we may get a rate cut. With a look inside the numbers, I'm Garrett Archer, ABC 15, Arizona.